And now, Thrilling Stories presents Identity Theft, Episode 2.
The sun was already low as I turned the corner onto St. Patrick's Street. I was keenly aware of the glow of the light shining in the windows of the neighboring houses. She's home, thank God. I could see the Volvo station wagon we bought 7 years ago parked in our narrow driveway. How many times had I told her to lock the doors? Well, good thing she didn't. I looked at the photos on the mantle. Nadia and me in happier times. And then I see that reflection. It's not my face. Ain't this some messed up hallucination? I saw Nadia's purse sitting on the coffee table. The coffee table we got for free off a trash pile right after we moved in. It was situated in front of the flat screen TV I'd bought. The last big purchase before. Nadia. If anyone could help me make sense of this illusion, it was Nadia. She came out of the shower like a vision. She wore a short baby blue terry robe. Well, she didn't see me at first. She was busy drying her long chestnut hair, but when she looked up... Ah! Wait, Nadia, it's me!
Who are you? Get out!
She lunged for the panic button on our house alarm. I moved to stop her, but... Shit! Why did you... It's me!
Stay away from me!
Listen to me. Something's happened. I can't explain it.
Get out of my house!
I just want to talk to you. God damn it! It's me. It's Mark.
Oh my God! Stay away from me!
Nadia! What did I think was going to happen? How stupid could I be? The sirens are closing in. Something told me I shouldn't be there when they showed up. And then I saw her purse again. At least I could grab some cash. My lungs were on fire by the time I got back to the French Quarter. I'd been an avid runner. What the hell was happening? Nothing made sense. If I was hallucinating, then why didn't Nadia know me? I mean, not my face, not my body. Looking at my left hand, I realized my wedding ring was gone. Yesterday. Something happened yesterday.
Are you kidding me?
Another night of the same old, same old. I'll be back.
Oh, you're going out for a few
minutes. I don't
minutes.
even remember what it was about.
You can't keep doing this, Mark.
Nadia, what do you want from me? Maybe money? Maybe Trevor. It didn't matter. I didn't need much of an excuse. 3 weeks ago, I was the hottest investigative reporter at the Times-Picayune. And now... It wasn't the fact that I was fired that upset me. It's the fact that I didn't see it coming. After that, I fell into a comfortable routine. Fight with Nadia, run like hell, get drunk at one of the bars in the quarter, come home with my tail between my legs. But last night was different. Where was I? I was at the Calfu Cafe. Me. The original me. The real me. Double bourbon.
You got it.
Mind if I join you?
Oh, yeah. That I remember. She had a flowing skirt that she hiked up as she sat next to me. Her legs were long and toned. Her skin was the color of rich mocha, and her eyes were hazel with flecks of green. They popped in contrast to her dark skin. Her low-cut blouse could have been outlawed in 12 states. Another for me.
I'll have what you're having.
And one for the lady. The portly bartender who kept the drinks coming. I remember throwing back after a shot. She leaned and whispered into my ear. What did she say? And here I was again. Kalfu Cafe. Just from my regular haunts. The one I was at last night. The last time I was me.
Hey, what would you have?
Beer.
You okay with what we got on tap?
Yeah, sure. Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure. Go ahead.
Were you here last night?
Me? Nope. I had the night off.
You ever seen me in here before?
A lot of people come and go, you know?
Yeah. The guy who was behind the bar last night, kind of a portly fella.
Portly? You mean a fat pig, Big Al?
That sounds about right. You have any idea where I can find him?
He comes in around 11.
The girl, what was her name? Another for me,
I'll have what you're having.
and one for the lady.
They call me Cat.
That was it. Hey, you know a girl by the name of Cat? Pretty.
Cajun chick. Killer ass? Yeah. Oh, she's a regular.
Yeah, that's her. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, that's her. Does she live around here?
I just poured the sauce, dude.
I slapped a 20 on the counter. Keep the change.
A change.
$20 for a beer. It was getting cool. A light fog made the whole world soft-focused and wet. Something had happened to me. Something I couldn't explain. The ugly mug that stared back at me from Cafe Kalfu's window. 10, maybe 15 years older. Puffy eyes, a drinker's nose. Dyed black hair with a few white, gray strands that refused to go quiet. No question or doubt about it. Not my face. And yet, there was something familiar. New Orleans Public Library. Early in my career, before I started working at the Picayune, I practically lived there. Back then, the archives were all on microfiche. Now, they're online. There's the old mug. At least until yesterday. And my byline. Let's see, April 3rd last year. I'd worked my butt off on that story. 9 months of investigative work. I could have had another kid. I was doing a deep dive on corruption in the police department and its ties to organized crime. A series of articles were lengthy and deep. I scrolled through the first article, then the second. I was whipping past the third in the series on corruption, and something caught my eye. Holy shit. Wow. Well, that explains why his face looked so familiar. Joseph Bomati. He was a mobster, a hitman. He was organized crime in the Big Easy. April 27th, my headline was, "Does Joseph Bomati, notorious hitman, have the New Orleans police in his pocket?" Holy shit. Mahdi. I'm Joey Bomati. Is some kind of cosmic joke? What was it, a month ago? Less. Yeah, less. I found this mole who could finger Bomati for murder and implicate the highest levels of the police force. I was thinking Pulitzer, I swear to God. And then the managing editor, Sidney Boutros, walked out.
Tompkins. My office.
Sidney had the corner office. I tapped on the frosty glass that announced to the rest of the pool that he was large and in charge.
Come in. Close the door. Have a seat, kid.
Kid? What's up, Sid?
No easy way to say this. I'm gonna have to let you go.
You could have knocked me over with a feather. What?
You'll get 2 weeks' pay.
Come on, you're yanking my chain, right? I mean, this is a joke. What did I do? Sydney, what?
Just not working out is all.
You couldn't look me in the eye. This is bullshit, Sydney. You can't do this.
You pissed off the wrong people.
Who, Sydney? Who? Amadi?
Take your pick. Amadi, the cops, the mayor, the chief of police.
Ah, screw him.
Sorry, they already screwed you.
They got you by the balls, Sid?
They got us all by the balls, kid. Sometimes they squeeze harder than others, that's all.
I picked up a chair and threw it.
That's coming out of your severs.
I didn't bother to clear out my desk. I grabbed my laptop and I left. Does that have something to do with this? The rain kept foot traffic to a minimum. Big Al wasn't due back at the Kowfu for a couple hours. I found myself standing outside my house. It was wet and cold, but all I felt was numb. I was looking through the window of my living room. Nadia was crying, but she wasn't alone. I watched as she ran into the arms of another man. I couldn't see his face, but then I didn't need to. Ah, son of a bitch. Ever watch an old video of yourself doing something you don't remember? This was like that, only a whole lot worse. Whoever my doppelganger was, he had Nadia fooled, and I was helpless. He was wearing me like a new suit. I wanted to scream, to kill the son of a bitch. But I didn't. I just stood there, watching her kiss him, staring helplessly as he unbuttoned her blouse and removed her bra. I followed as they moved into the bedroom and she unbuckled his pants, my pants. My head was pounding and my throat was on fire. I shivered, but not with the cold. Thankfully, the lights went out. I wiped the water from my brow. I was an investigative reporter. I had more investigating to do.
This has been episode 2 of Thrilling Stories Identity Theft. Directed by Marylin Hebert. Produced by Marylin Hebert and Brian Herskowitz. Written by Brian Herskowitz. With Brian Herskowitz as Mark. Yuri Brown as Nadia. Antonio Chavez as the young bartender. Dendrie Taylor as Kat. Joel Gibbs as Sydney. Music by Leonard Wolf. Join us next week for episode 3 of Thrilling Stories Identity Theft.